Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're taking you to Bangkok, specifically a place that I know a lot of you have been asking about, CentralWorld.
CentralWorld.
But before we jump into all of that, a quick shout out to our sponsor for this episode, House of Pot Cannabis Dispensary.
Oh, yeah.
You can find them in the Siam district, kind of like the heart of Bangkok, and the full address is in our caption, but make sure to check them out on your next trip.
Okay, so CentralWorld, it's more than just a shopping mall, right?
Oh, way more, yeah. It's like, you could almost say it's a microcosm of Bangkok itself. Yeah. You'll find everything there. You see the vibrancy and the modern side of Thailand, but you also get those little hints of history and culture sprinkled throughout.
I like that, a microcosm. And I do love microcosms. And speaking of, right near CentralWorld, there's this little restaurant. I don't have the name, sadly, but the sources say it's only 11 meters away from CentralWorld. And it's known for its authentic Thai food.
So what kind of culinary experience would someone have if they went to this place?
Oh man. Okay, so get ready for like a full sensory overload. It's all about traditional Thai dishes, recipes passed down like through generations, and the second you walk in, the aromas just hit you. Fragrant herbs, spices, lemongrass, galangal. I always mess up that word. Galangal, coconut milk, that rich scent, and then the colors, the vibrancy of the dishes. Oh man. Like a green curry, a gangkyo one guy with chicken, or the patsy ew, the noodles. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomach.
Okay. See, this is why I love these deep dives.
Yeah.
You find these little hidden gems.
Yeah, yeah.
And you mentioned earlier that CentralWorld is a middle of modern and traditional Thailand. What what does that look like? Give me an example of what that mix would actually look like for someone walking through.
Okay, so imagine, right? You're walking through CentralWorld and you've got like these super high-tech gadget stores, the latest phones, maybe even VR stuff, and then bam, you turn a corner and you're in a traditional Thai craft market. Artisans are weaving silk or carving wood sculptures, beautiful stuff. That's CentralWorld for you, that constant back and forth between the sleek and the historic.
It's really fascinating how a place can do that, capture all that. And speaking of capturing, our sponsor, House of Pot, over in Siam, they've kind of captured that too. Premium cannabis products and that amazing Thai hospitality. The address is down in the caption. Check them out. Okay, so zooming out a bit now, CentralWorld is in the Pathum Wan District, which is, I guess, another example of this old meets new thing we've been talking about.
Absolutely. I mean, you look around and you've got these towering skyscrapers right beside these ancient Buddhist temples. It's wild. And then right next to a fancy restaurant, a street food stall with the most amazing smells. Pathum Wan just has this energy, this dynamic character that I think really captures what Bangkok is all about. And CentralWorld is right in the middle of it all.
It really seems like the perfect starting point if you want to experience all of that.
Yeah.
So, what would you say are some must-dos if someone's visiting Pathum Wan?
Oh, definitely explore the temples. You can't miss those. What Pathum Wan is like a classic, beautiful architecture, so peaceful. And I mean, come on, you can't go to Bangkok and not try the street food. Pathum Wan is a dream for any foodie.
Sounds like it. Well, as we wrap up our deep dive here, what would you say is the one thing that our listeners should really remember about CentralWorld and its place in the bigger picture of Bangkok?
I'd say don't think of CentralWorld as just a shopping complex, but more like a symbol. It really reflects how Bangkok has evolved, holding on to its traditions, but embracing the future, all in one place. It's like a little window into the soul of the city.
I love that. A window into the soul of the city. And hey, if you're exploring the soul of Bangkok, why not check out the heart of its cannabis scene over at House of Pot in Siam? The address is in the caption. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
See you next time.
See ya.